Hello there, my fellow miners and crafters. Good times with Scar here, and welcome back to ScarWorld, our creative house building world where we have finally completed our most recent modern house down below, and of course, that is the s'more house. But in today's episode, we're going to our brand new neighborhood where we're going to have a bit of a challenge. And our challenge is to create a small modern house themed with cobblestone and oak. That's right, we're gonna have a bit of a challenge. Over the years, cobble and oak has sure fallen out of fashion now that we have all sorts of beautiful new materials. But back in the beta and alpha days, these were some of our only materials, and we kind of grew out of them. But it's time to maybe make these materials cool again. And as always, when we start out a new project, we like to start out with a quick screenshot with Jelly, of course. And if you want to do the same and follow along, there is a link in the description for the world download. And I'd love it if you guys followed along and took a picture of you starting the project here with Jelly. Send it to me on Twitter. I'd love to see it. And let's get right into it. So we've got Bub, the creeper building inspector, out in the fields. But we're going to keep a weather eye open. So with any good house design, you want to start with a strong foundation. So that's what we're going to work on. We're going to get our layout and all those things set up. So I've got the layout basically set up, so I want to kind of go over it with you. So what we're going to do is we're going to place down a cobblestone block. And there we go. That's our first block of that house. Now we're going to sneak over here with a little cyan clay. We're going to put that down, and then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on that 7th block, we're going to place down another one. Now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this all the way out to here, and that is to 13 blocks, okay? So at 13, we're going to go to 14 and place down another one. Then we're going to sneak on over here with a spacing of 1 block, place down another, and then we're going to go all the way out here to 9 blocks. And then on our 10th block here, we're going to place down another one. And you guessed it, we're going to sneak on over here. And this one, we're going to place down another block like that. And then we're going to go all the way over to here. That's 10 blocks. And on our 11th block, we're going to place down another one. And then from here, let's see, this one is, I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And on that 6th block, we're going to place down another one. And as you can see, we've got our kind of our basic layout, which I always say, you got to make sure you get this done, really lay it out perfect so you don't have to make any revisions once you actually get all of the blocks done, because that is a pain, my friends, and you don't want to do that. All right, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to make a quick little triangle, and we're going to switch to the gray. There we go. We got to make gray happy. There we go. Put that down there, and we don't want to get oak sad, so we're going to place down oak there. Awesome. And then we're going to sneak another oak block like that. So as you can see, there's our basic shape of that. And then we're going to move on over here for our final block. And that, of course, is our cobblestone. And there we go, my friends. Look at that. We got that all basically laid out. And as you can see, it's going to be a very small, but I think it'll be a very beautiful house when it's complete. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to start with our garage. So this is 1, and then we're going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. And then what we're going to do is from here. So this block is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. Beautiful. And we're going to bring this all the way up like so. And now what we're going to do is we're going to sneak down from the bottom here, and we're going to place down a row of half slabs. Very cool. And then down here, we're going to do is work on our garage with a bit of gray. So the gray is something to kind of give it the little bit of areas of shadow area, a little bit of a pop in color and contrast. There we go. Awesome. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go boom, bam, and then sneak on over here. And if I have one, which apparently I don't, so let me grab one here. There we go. And just stick just a little hook right there. And now it looks like a little face. And then we'll give our little face a couple little eyes. And there we go, looking very cool. All right, so we're gonna sneak over here. So this one's right here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. And then bring this, so this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. Beautiful. Now from here, that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we're going to leave that at 6 blocks like so. And we don't want to change that for now. So next thing we're going to do is we're going to bring this all the way up to here, flush with this line here, and then connect them together. Very, very, very cool. Leave this block the same. Now we're going to take our gray stained clay, and we're going to run that all the way. Oh, a little scar fail there. We're going to bring that all the way up there, flush with that once again. And we're going to bring this all the way up here, connecting like so. Now we may move these blocks down a little bit, but first we're going to work on our door. So what we're going to do here is we want to have our pathway to our leading to our interior. So what we'll do here is we're going to put 3 blocks like that, and then stick it out like that. And there we go. We've got our first remnants of what could be our door. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to flip this over like that. We're going to bring those over to here, sneak around the back and add some more blocks, coming around the back here like that. Looking good, my friends, looking good. And then what we're going to do is we're going to connect this, cut that out, and of course, add ourselves a little window on the top. Very, very cool. All right, so like we talked about, we may change the top, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to remove these 2 blocks on the top like so, and then we're going to bring this across here like that. All right, and then what I'm going to do now, so some of this may kind of change here or there, but we'll work with it. Work with me here. We're going to bring this like this maybe. No, we're not going to do that. Let's do this. This will look better, okay? Trust me. There we go. Bring this across here, and then what we're going to do is we're going to connect these blocks like that. There we go. I think we're getting somewhere, my friends. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take these blocks, run them all the way up here, and I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. Scar, you have connected textures. And I know we try to avoid in any build to connect textures like we have here. We always want to try to have a little bit of depth like this. But having it like this is kind of a compromise because of the small nature of the house. Sometimes this is necessary to do, like a cobblestone to a wood or something along those lines. We try not to do that in most designs, but this time it's a bit of a compromise because of the nature of the build. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to sneak around the side here. And what we're going to do is we're going to start building this up. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And let's bring that up to 7 like so. And then what we're going to do now is we're going to get a little tricky, my friends. We're going to go like this, place another block like that, and then 1 over from there. So that's 2. And then we're going to bring this all the way to here, connect, and boom. And there we go. We've got a basic pattern for this side of the house anyway. So recently I have been watching my friend play Minecraft Beta. That's right, Minecraft Beta, way back in the old days of Minecraft. It was really cool to see it because I haven't seen that game in a while, and it's amazing to see how far Minecraft has actually changed over the years. So which leads me to my question to you guys today is, when did you start playing Minecraft? Did you start in the early beta days or the very, very early days of alpha? So let me know. Me personally, I started in alpha. I started very, very long time ago. I'm thinking around September-ish of 2010. So what I'm doing is I'm bringing this all the way back to here where we started from here. And then from this block, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. And then what we're going to do is we're going to sneak all the way back here. Remember this line? Remember this guy? We're going to bring that all the way back to here, back to the back of the house like so. Sneak down here. Remember this guy from the early part of the video? And we're going to bring him all the way up, connect them together, and we're really moving along. So yeah, like I was saying, I started a very, very long time ago. So it's really cool to see how far the game has changed. And the first thing I really noticed about Minecraft is the simplicity of the early days. The very, very basic and slow nature of the game. Everything is really sped up, if you will, in a way, in Minecraft, and standards are so high now for builds and different things. But back then it was really fun to kind of see our limited nature of blocks. You know, back in the day, and this is a big reason why I wanted to build this particular build, is to take oak, take cobblestone, things that those were our only building materials of those days, and to try to make something look nice in our current time period of Minecraft. So I think that's pretty cool. What are we in 1.9 now, or at least as the time of making this video? So as you can see, I brought that oak all the way down to there like so. And now we're just going to bring it upwards to make it flush like that. Very cool. So it's really cool to kind of see that Minecraft, how it's changed, and kind of remember the Minecraft that I fell in love with, which is that very simplicity game where you're just kind of relaxed in your little hobbit hole, your little cave or something along those lines. But yeah, I still love Minecraft, of course, to this day, but it was just really cool to see, and it's brought back so many memories of the old days. All right, so we're in the back of the house, of course, my friends. And how do we make the back of the house stand out a little more? I think we'll work on a little bit more of that in our next episode. But what I want to do, just to try something real quick, is from this block right here, I'm going to bring this block all the way to here. Okay, I'm bringing that all the way to here, and I'm going to leave it like that. So I'm going to cut out the scar mistake. And as you can see, there's 2 blocks after that. So you can kind of see a little bit. And what I'm going to do right here is I'm just going to add a quick row of half slabs going under lower like that. And very, very cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to sneak all the way back over to here. And what we're going to do is we're going to connect here. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Beautiful. And then we're going to sneak on over here. We're going to do the same. We're going to bring that up to 7 and then start bringing this all the way across here like that. Actually, I lied. I brought that up to 6 and then brought that across, making it 7. Beautiful. Very cool. So connect that like that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to dip back into here. And we're going to start filling this in, of course, with our oak wood. So I think that'll be really, really, really cool. And yeah, I'm just absolutely loving this build. I think it's just bringing back memories of using these particular, blocks that we haven't used in so long. We always use spruce and dark oak and all these different blocks. But now we're kind of trying to make them cool again. We're trying to make oak cool again. So at the end of this series, you got to let me know. Did we make oak and cobblestone cool again? The cobblestone in the front kind of represents a bit of a kind of a rock feel, something you'd see a lot on newer style houses. It's kind of a faux rock that you'll use as kind of an accent color. And there we go. I think that is looking very good for our start. Of course, we're going to have our second story and all those good things, but give me 1 second. Let me kind of catch my breath and I'll be right back. All right, and welcome back, and let's jump up here and take a look at our house from above. Now, this line going across here, I forgot to bring it all the way to the end, so I completed that and just cleaned up the walls a little bit, just added some extra blocks in some of the holes. It doesn't really affect anything, just the aesthetics. All right, so we're going to start here in the entryway, and we're just going to start adding some of our decorative blocks. That's 3, 4, and then this, of course, is our 5th block, and we're going to bring that out like so, there we go. And that's a spacing of 3, and then we'll do the same on this side, connect those all the way across. So we're just working on the structural bones of the house, and we'll bring that to there, cut this block in like so. As you can see, looking definitely pretty cool. So now what we're going to do is we're going to bring this all the way across here like that by just filling in, there we go, just fill this all in. So these are like our bones, and we're just kind of filling in like so, getting that all in there like so, and I think that's going to look really great. This, of course, is our garage. So our garage is going to be framed out with some all sorts of fun little details eventually. There we go. Get those in there like that. And of course, this is just the cement floor of the garage, and we'll make ourselves a little door going out. There we go, looking good. And now what we're going to do for our floor is we're going to do dark oak, and we're going to cut those pieces in there and get those in there like that. Awesome. But yeah, it was fun watching some things from the old days of Minecraft, like we talked about earlier. I've even considered maybe even doing a Let's Play, if you guys want, of the old days of Minecraft. We could do a short Let's Play of Alpha Minecraft. We could do a short one or beta or something along those lines, just to see what it was like back then. It might be a kind of a fun thing to do soon as just a short Let's Play. I think that might be cool. And I think I would surprise a lot of people with the massive changes that Minecraft has had over the years. You know, back in the day, like we talked about, oak was the only game in town for wood, and eventually then we got spruce and birch, but we didn't get any half slabs or anything along those lines in the early days. All we had was the solid blocks, similar to what we have for hardened clay in these days. So it would be quite an interesting experience. So I want to get your feedback on a yes or a no on a Minecraft alpha or beta Let's Play. So definitely let me know in the stream. Give me your thoughts on that. And there we go, my friends. Look at this from above. Oh, isn't that cool? Look at that. I don't know. This just reminds me of food. I just kind of want to eat it. It just looks like there's all sorts of little tasty bites everywhere. But anyway, let's get our roof on here. So this is our ceiling. And the ceiling, oh, hello, I'm going all over the place. So this is the ceiling. Now, the beauty of this design will allow us to have a ceiling and a floor design. And what I mean by that is for our second floor, we are going to have a unique floor that won't affect the ceiling of our first story. And that's kind of a key in design when you're building a house, is always to account for that, because you don't want to do, you know, something for a bedroom. Say you want to do a purple carpet. Say you want to do a purple carpet, but you don't want purple carpet to be your ceiling now, do you? Not at all, my friends, not at all. You don't want that. So that's why you want to account for that. So always to have an extra block there to make up for that extra space. And there we go. We're just going to put those final blocks for today down. And there we go. We have our first story complete. All of the structural blocks are in place and ready to go. And there we go, my friends. Thank you so much for watching our brand new episode here on ScarWorld. And it's an absolute pleasure to start a new house for you guys. And I really hope you enjoy this new series here. And until next time, this has been Good Times with Scar. And a like rating would be much appreciated. And until next time, we'll see you later. Color for the design. So we're trying to work with something along the lines of a pine tree. So something you'd find maybe in the Sierras. So that's what I'm